Welcome to part 3 of the streaming industry changes that are rocking the landscape out there for video entertainment. We talked previously about how much Netflix is putting into their content creation platform. Well, now we've seen that change from some of the newer entrants into the streaming industry, with HBO Max and Warner Brothers Pictures taking the top spot for the number of views, followed by Prime Video and Paramount, and then third, Hulu having 20th Century Fox. Each one of those three actually is outproducing Universal Pictures inside of Netflix and Columbia Pictures inside of Netflix. So what we're seeing is growth in these other areas and pullback in Netflix as far as the number of people who are viewing the content. Now when it comes to TV shows, this is where Netflix shines, with the #1 spot for the number of views going to Netflix with Warner Brothers television content, then followed by Hulu in second and third place with Universal and 20th Century Fox content. But one of the biggest changes has been the production houses making deals with the streaming providers, like in November 21, where South Korea's CJ Entertainment combined with Endeavor Content. Then in January 2022, Viacom CBS merged with Comcast Cable. Then in March 2022, Amazon and MGM made another streaming agreement. And then in April 22, Warner Media and Discovery merged together. And this has been the trend across the industry, bringing the production houses and the content streaming providers together. And A-list actors, they are even launching their own production companies, like Will Smith and Overbrook Entertainment in 1998, Adam Sandler and Happy Madison Productions in 1999, Brad Pitt and Plan B Entertainment in 2001, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson and his Seven Bucks production in 2012, Will Ferrell with the Gary Sanchez Productions in 2019, and even NFL star Tom Brady, he made 199 Productions in 2020. Now, one of the biggest changes in the entertainment landscape happened because of COVID. In 2020 and 2021, the revenue from cinema tickets absolutely plummeted, being down by close to 75%. But that number is actually expected to rebound and grow in 2022 and beyond. Now, one of the major hurdles with this, of course, was the pandemic itself, but also the fact that there were straight to streaming movie premieres all across the industry, topping out in 2020 with over 200 movies going straight to streaming premiere in Q4 of 2020. And consumers are loving this. Before the pandemic, the theatrical windows were 75 to 90 days before they were released on streaming services. Now today, we're looking at 45 days or less, with Universal Studios moving their video on-demand premieres to just 17 days after being in theaters. Now, so much has been changing in the industry with the production houses and the limited amount of time that movies are actually running with theatrical releases. What does this mean for the industry? Where do you think it's going? Be sure to leave us a comment down below to tell us where you think this is going next. Are we just going to see all movies go straight to streaming? Or is there any chance that the movie theaters will survive? Be sure to head to Outlier.com, that's OVTLYR.com, to see how Outlier is turning investor behavior into stock market success.